The 50th meeting of GST Council held on 11th July 2023 decided to impose a 28% tax on online gaming, casinos, and horse racing. The 50th meeting of GST Council brought the Goods and Services Tax Network (GSTN) under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act (PMLA). SK Hynix is the world's second-largest memory chip maker. Behind Samsung Electronics is reportedly looking to set up a chip manufacturing plant in India. The Reserve Bank of India (RBI) has set a target of 1 million CBDC transactions per day by the end of 2023, a significant increase from the current level of transactions, which is around 100,000 per day. The Securities and Exchange Board of India (SEBI) has taken over 13,000 enforcement actions in the past 2 years against entities involved in illegal illiquid stock options (ISO) trading. Hardeep Singh Puri, Union Petroleum Minister, expressed confidence on achieving a pan-India rollout of E20 petrol by 2025. The Supreme Court has asked the Securities and Exchange Board of India (SEBI) to explain why it amended the Foreign Portfolio Investor (FPI) regulations in 2018 to remove the definition of opaque structure. India, as part of efforts to diversify its energy sources and reduce its reliance on imported oil, is exploring the possibility of building liquefaction units in Iraq to convert flared gas into liquefied natural gas (LNG). The lunar South Pole, with its rugged terrain, mountainous, and with many craters, is a very challenging region to land and least explored. It is also far from the equator, which is where most spacecraft have landed. PepsiCo had sought the registration of FL 2027 variety as a new variant instead of an extant variant in its application dated 16 February 2012, despite furnishing the date of its commercialization in India to be 17 December 2009. NATO leaders a NATO summit in Vilnius, Lithuania, on 11 July 2023 set no timetable for Ukraine to join the alliance when allies agree and conditions are met. The monsoon season this year was not expected to be very wet. The start certainly wasn't that great, and notwithstanding the reassuring predictions of a normal monsoon by India Meteorological Department (IMD), rains were expected to be suppressed by a developing El Niño. Such events of extremely heavy rainfall are not unexpected during the monsoon season. IMD defines an extremely heavy rainfall event as one in which more than 205 millimeters of rainfall happens at any place within a 24-hour period. The Yamuna River is the longest tributary, a river that flows into another larger river in India. Yamuna is the subbasin of the Ganga Basin. The Yamuna River's stretch in the National Capital Region has become the most polluted part of the river over the last 3 years. It is followed downstream of the Yamuna River in Uttar Pradesh. In its upper stream, Haryana's stretch of the river is the most polluted. The Forest Conservation Amendment Bill 2023 that is being deliberated upon by a joint committee of Parliament is a contentious piece of legislation that signals the complex challenges involved in balancing industrial development and the conservation of forests. India has committed to increasing its forest cover to 33% and adding a carbon sink of 2.5 billion to 3 billion tons of carbon dioxide this way by 2030 as part of its international climate commitments. The Supreme Court (SC) on Tuesday prima facie disagreed with the legal stand of the Election Commission (EC) of India that it can only begin the delimitation process in Manipur, Assam, Nagaland and Arunachal Pradesh after only getting an authorization from the centre. The Supreme Court has directed the centre to clarify its stand on the Places of Worship Act 1991 by 31st October on a petition filed by a group of Hindu lawyers who have challenged the constitutional validity of the Act. All candidates now follow stipulations following a Supreme Court of India judgment, filing self-sworn affidavits which record the details of criminal cases they have, if any. Of the 4,001 sitting MLAs, 1,777 of them, or 44%, have a criminal case. The current Lok Sabha also has 43% members of Parliament, MP, with criminal cases.